This class we work out 5 problems finding circuit parameters from the phasor diagram. Problem number 1. Find the circuit parameters from the phasor diagram shown in figure. Supply frequency is equal to 50 Hz. I can find omega is equal to pi f. 2 pi into 50 is equal to 314. So this is the given phasor diagram. Here current is taken as a reference phasor, that is 8.67 amps. Hence it is a series circuit. In series circuit current is constant. In parallel circuit voltage is constant. The voltage across the resistor is given 173.4 volts. Voltage across the capacitor is given 184 volts. Voltage across the inductor is 544.4 volts. So VL minus VC, that is equal to 544.4 minus 184, that is equal to 360.4 volts. This is 360.4, this is 173.4. The resultant voltage is 400, that is the supply voltage. Frequency is 50. The next is voltage across the capacitor is given 184. I into XC is equal to 184. XC is equal to 184 divided by current is given 8.67, that is equal to 21.22 ohms. XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. I can find the C. C is equal to 1 by 314 into 21.22, that is equal to 150 microfarads. Voltage across the inductor is given 544.4. I into XL. XL is equal to 544.4 divided by 8.67, that is equal to 62.79 ohms. XL is equal to 2 pi FL. L is equal to 62.79 divided by 314, that is equal to 0.2 henries. Voltage across the resistor is given 173.4. R is equal to V by I. 173.4 divided by 8.67, that is equal to 20 ohms. So I can find the resultant voltage V. V is equal to root of 173 the whole square plus 360.4 the whole square, that is equal to 400 volts. I can find Z. Z is equal to root of R square plus XL minus 16 the whole square. Here XL is equal to 62.79. XC is equal to 21.22. R is equal to 20. Therefore Z is equal to 46.13 ohms. I can find the cos theta, power factor. Cos theta is equal to R by Z. 20 by 46.13, that is equal to 0.43. Theta is equal to cos inverse of 0.43, that is equal to 64.53 degrees. Problem number 2. Find the circuit parameters from the phasor diagram shown in figure. Supply frequency is equal to 50 Hz. This is the phasor diagram. The phasor diagram I is taken as a reference, hence it is a series circuit. The circuit consists of the resistance, some inductance. Here voltage across the resistor is given 115 volts and the current through the circuit is given 5 amps. In series circuit current is constant. Resultant voltage is given 230 volt, frequency is given 50 Hz. This is O, A, B, C, D. I can find omega. Omega is equal to 2 pi into 50, that is equal to 314. Voltage across the resistor is 115, that is I into R is equal to 115. I can find the R. R is equal to 115 by 5, that is equal to 23 ohms. The resistance is 23 ohms. I have to find BC and I have to find CD. The triangle BCD here. BC square plus CD square is equal to 184 square. The 184 is OA is equal to BD. This is I into Z is equal to 184. Z is equal to 184 by 5, that is equal to 36.8 ohms. That is the impedance of the coil is 36.8 ohms. I have to find what is the resistance and what is the inductance of the choke. Here BC square plus CD square is equal to 184 square. CD square is equal to 184 square minus BC square. Again I choose this triangle OCD. I redraw this OCD here. Here OD value is given 230 volts. OB value is given 115. OB plus BC the whole square plus CD square is equal to 230 square. I know CD square. CD square is equal to 184 square minus BC square. I substitute CD square in this equation. I solve the equation. BC is equal to 25.3. I can find the resistance of the coil. So R is equal to BC, that is equal to 25.3 divided by 5, that is equal to 5.06 ohms. And I can find CD. CD is equal to 184 square, root of 184 square minus 25.3 square, that is equal to 182.25. CD is equal to I into XL, that is equal to VL, that is equal to 182.25. I can find XL. XL is equal to 182.25 divided by 5. XL is equal to 36.45 ohms. So I know the resistance of the coil, I know the inductive reactance of the coil, I can find the impedance, I can check. Z is equal to root of 5.06 square plus 36.45 square, that is equal to 36.8. Both the values are same. I can find L. L is equal to 36.45 divided by 314, that is equal to 0.12 henries. The resistance is 5.06. This resistance is 23 ohms. The current is 5 amps. Problem number 3. Find the circuit parameters from the phasor diagram shown in figure. Supply frequency is equal to 50 Hz. This is the phasor diagram. I1 is equal to 9.18 amps. I2 is equal to 10 amps. Supply voltage is equal to 200. Resultant current is 17.67 amps. The angle between the voltage and the resultant current is 21.9 degrees. The angle between voltage and I1 is 45.88 degrees. Here, voltage is taken as a reference phasor and the branch currents are I1 and I2. Hence, it is a parallel circuit. Here, branch current I2 is equal to 10 amps, which is in phase with the voltage. Hence, it is a resistance. I2 into R is equal to 200. In parallel circuit, voltage is constant. I can find R. R is equal to 200 by 10. That is equal to 20 ohms. One branch resistance is 20 ohms. The current is 10 amps. Second is I1. Its magnitude is 9.18 amps. The angle is 45.88 degrees. I1 into Z is equal to 200. I1 is equal to 9.18 angle minus 45.88 degrees. I can find Z. Z is equal to 200 divided by 9.18 angle minus 45.88 degrees. That is equal to 21.79 angle plus 45.88 degrees, which is in polar form. In rectangular form, Z is equal to 15.17 plus J 15.64 ohms. Z is equal to R plus Jx. R is equal to 15.17. XL, inductive reactance, is equal to 15.64. The frequency is given. I can find omega. Omega is equal to 2 pi into 50, that is equal to 314. L is equal to XL by omega. That is equal to 15.64 divided by 314. Inductor L is equal to 0.05 henries. R is equal to 15.17. L is equal to 0.05. Its branch current is 9.18. Next, I can find the power factor. Power factor is the angle between voltage and the resultant current. That is 21.9 degrees. Cos 21.9 degrees, that is equal to 0.93 lagging. Current is lagging. Sin 21.9 is equal to 0.37. Apparent power S is equal to V into I. 200 into 17.67. That is equal to 3534 volt amperes. Real power P is equal to VI cos theta. I know cos theta is equal to 0.93. 3534 into 0.93, that is equal to 3286.62 watts. Reactive power Q is equal to VI sin theta. Sin theta is equal to 0.37. Sin 21.9 degrees is equal to 0.37. 3534 into 0.37, that is equal to 1307.58 volt ampere reactive. Problem number 4. Find the circuit parameters from the phasor diagram shown in figure. Supply frequency is equal to 50. Supply voltage is given 100. Voltage is taken as a reference phasor. The branch currents are I1 and I2, hence it is a parallel circuit. I1 is equal to 2 amps. I1 is lagging 36.87 degrees. I2 is equal to 1.41 amps, leads 44.7 degrees. So I1 is a branch current. That branch consists of one resistor and one inductor. I2 is another branch current which consists of a resistor and a capacitor, because which is leading 44.7 degrees. I1 is equal to 2 into angle minus 36.87 degrees. I1 into Z1 is equal to 100. In parallel circuit, voltage is constant. I can find Z1. Z1 is equal to 100 divided by 2 into angle minus 36.87 degrees. That is equal to 50 angle plus 36.87 degrees in polar form. In rectangular form, Z1 is equal to 40 plus J30 ohms. This is 40 ohms. This is J30 ohms. XL, inductive reactance, is equal to omega into L. Here omega is equal to 2 pi f. 2 pi into 50, that is equal to 314. I can find L. L is equal to 30 by 314, that is equal to 0.01 henries. One branch resistance is 40. The branch inductance is 0.01 henries. The branch current is 2 amps. The next is I2 into Z2 is equal to 100. Here I2 is equal to 1.41 angle plus 44.7 degrees. Therefore Z2 is equal to 100 divided by 1.41 angle 44.7 degrees. That is equal to 70.92 angle minus 44.70 degrees in polar form. In rectangular form, Z2 is equal to 50.40 minus J49.88 ohms. That is R minus Jx. This is R plus Jx. Here R is equal to 50.40 ohms. Xc is equal to 49.88. Xc is equal to 1 by 2 pi fc. 2 pi f is equal to 314. I can find C. C is equal to 1 by 314 into 49.88. C is equal to 6.38 into 10 power minus 5 farads or 63.8 microfarads. I can find the power factor. Power factor is the angle between supply voltage and the resultant current. That is given 4.62. Cos 4.62 is equal to 0.996. Problem number 5. Find the circuit parameters from the phasor diagram shown in figure. Supply frequency is 50. Here this is a reference axis. The angle between the voltage and the reference axis is 22.53 degrees. Angle between reference and the current is 63.43 degrees. I can write V is equal to 148 angle minus 22.53 degrees. I is equal to 11.18 angle minus 63.43 degrees. I know the voltage, I know the current, I can find impedance. Z is equal to V by I, that is equal to 148 angle minus 22.53 divided by 11.18 angle minus 63.43 degrees. Z is equal to 13.24 angle 40.90 in polar form. In rectangular form, Z is equal to 10 plus J 8.66 ohms. This is R plus Jx. R is equal to 10 ohms. XL, inductive reactance, is equal to J 8.66. Omega is equal to 2 pi f. F is given 50. Omega is equal to 314. XL is equal to 314 into L. I can find L. L is equal to 8.66 divided by 314. That is equal to 27.5 millihenries. I can find the power factor angle. That is 63.4 minus 22.53. That is equal to 40.9. cos 40.9 is equal to 0.756, power factor is lagging. Sin 40.9 is equal to 0.655. So a resistor and inductor is connected in series. The supply voltage is 148, frequency is 50 Hz. The current is 11.18 amps. Now I can find the complex power. P plus jQ can be written as V into I conjugate. V is 148 minus 22.53 into I conjugate. I is 11.18 plus 63.43. So apparent power S is equal to 1654.64 into cos 40.9 plus J 1654.64 sin 40.9, that is equal to 1250.91 plus J 1083.79 volt amperes. P is equal to 1250.91 watts. Q is equal to 1083.79 volt ampere reactive. With this, I conclude my lecture. Thanks for listening.